Alright, welcome back to Hearthstone. I'm Kubi, and today we're going to be doing some arena. The plan for today is basically to build up some dust. The way we're going to do that is we're going to spend as much of this as my brain will allow today. I have the day off, so we're going to take advantage of it. Now, I will give you a heads up. I'm actually really horrible at arena. I will usually go to about 3 wins, if that, and so we'll see. Oh, we're dog sitting. One moment. It's okay, sweetie. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. They just went to work. My roommate just went to work, so the dog she's borrowing is upset. Alright, there she goes. Alright. So with these 3 options, we're probably going to go ahead and go Warrior. Just a class that I'm familiar with. I like the class. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll see. So, I guess I should be talking a little bit more as I'm doing this. The dog is distracting me, and I apologize for that. Let's see. What I'm typically looking at is where my curve is and what type of cards I have. So right now I have a little bit of taunt, a little bit of early creation, and then I'm looking for elementals, and then that's just going to give me a little boost. So we don't really have anything to get rid of 3 HP, so we're going to go ahead and ditch the Devil's Sword. Small Time Buccaneer, we don't have any weapons, so that's out of the game. We're going to go ahead and take this one. Alright, Mortal Strike. I actually don't have Mortal Strike, personally. So, I've never used it. I'm going to go ahead and take it, just off that merit. Alright, so as before we were saying, we're looking for elementals. So that's a great elemental to look for elementals, if you can pick up other ones. Your hero being immune, that could be handy if we had weapons. Slam is always a great card, though. Alright, so that's a little late to be comboing with anything, so we'll take a look at the other 2 creatures. That has some merit. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and take this one. We'll hope for some other elemental types. Yes. Come here, sweetie. Alright. Come here. It's okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's kind of cool, Brass Knuckles. No, you don't get to be up there. You can just kick it in my lap for a little bit. From your deck into your hand. I don't really have too many 10 cost cards that are super great. This is not going to be a hand builder deck, so... Oh, you are just miserable, puppy. Poor girl. Alright, I'll put you back down. So we're going to go ahead and take the Brass Knuckles, hoping to get value out of it. That is what I was looking for. That'll be handy. Oh, she's bummed out all over again. Alright. So we don't really have a whole bunch of spells. There's 1, 2, 3... Just 3 spells, so Arcane Giant's probably not even going to be able to be used. Control minion with 6 or more health. Let's see, we got what, 2 of those? 3 of those? Yeah, 3 of those. So that's not super great either. But of the 3, I don't like my minions costing more. The value's not going to be super great out of that. It's not an elemental or anything crazy, so. So that has some combo with Mortal Strike, which might be useful as far as like a final in-turn blast. 6 or 8 damage instead of the 4 to 6. But I'm going to go ahead and take this one. We're going to go ahead and get this guy. There's a lot of value out of him if you can get him early on. Yeah, that'll work. Absolutely. That could work in combination with the Tar Lord pretty well. So we'll go ahead and take that. Alright. Oh, there's another Tar Lord. Yeah, once again. So we're going to look at this one right here. I don't really have any dragons in the deck. Again, not very many spells. We also don't have very much card draw, so that's something we can look for. Summon copies of your damaged minions. That's awesome. It's kind of awesome across the board. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take that one. Oh, there's some card draw. Like I said before, I'm not a big fan of that particular weapon, but out of that lot, the 3/2/2s could have been handy. But they're just card draws for me. They're drawing out a card of your opponent's, as opposed to beating a card of your opponent's. And so I try to work away from that type of mentality. I'm not trying to make you use one card to get rid of one of my cards.
Let the hunt begin.
Alright, so that is a fantastic start, at least as far as this is concerned. We don't need this right now, although it works great with that. We're going to go get rid of both. Alright.
Greetings.
Can't do much for the first couple of turns. I'm not even sure I really want to throw him down. I might want to just armor up. Oh, there you go. I know a guy. Alright, so this deck actually needs to apply damage. It can't just sit back and wait for sulfurous or anything crazy like that. So, that's what we'll be looking to do. 4/4 on turn 3 is going to be handy in the start. Unless I can get Glacial Shard. Glacial Shard would be really handy right now, because whatever he's going to throw down is almost guaranteed going to be unlocked. Yeah, and that's not going to be Glacial Shard. So, yeah, we'll go 4/4. Alright. So always be looking one turn ahead, you gotta be considering, well, where's he at? What's he doing? Alright, so that's gonna be frustrating. So I either need to throw down something that has taunt, or find a way to snuff that. And as it turns out, I happen to have just the card. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Get rid of it. Now that's going to force the weapon, force the charge, or force the just non-action, which will allow me to go into him and clear it. Because if he does go into that, that's a waste of an amazing card. See, there you go. So he's gonna hold. Alright. Now what that's gonna let us do is take care of that for him. Now whatever way he goes, he's still gonna die, and I still have a creature on the board. It's a bummer, because it looks like Servant of Kalamos is gonna have to be comboed off of Tarlord. And that's waiting till turn 8. So, better give us a hell of a little play out of it. That's a bummer. I could really use a Whirlwind right about now. Fantastic. Alright, that a Whirlwind is not, but it does give us a little bit of a bonus. So we're going to go ahead and go like that. We're going to do that.
The Whiz-Banger Mark 7.
Nifty. What do we get? Put a minion in your hand +2/+2. Wow. Well, that could be beefy quick. Alright, yeah, that was my plan to put down anyway. So 6/7 is gonna be nasty. Now I've got a jealous cat. Okay, so
Brothers, heed my call.
let's double that up.
Ice
You need to chill. Can't believe how long this game is going so far. I mean, neither of us have really done anything to the other person so far. Killed a bunch of creatures. That's cool. Alright, there we go. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to just go into it? Kind of have to. Alright, so that goes that way. Goes that way. Just gonna clear all that nonsense. Alright. So we need stuff that attacks too. Tarlords are great. That's gonna be handy.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir. Let the
Oh yeah,
pain
I'm
speak
really
to
glad
me.
I'm gonna have one of these now. Alright. Sweet. Alright, being the huge lover of armor that I am, I go like that. Now with Hunter, there's not a lot of board clear that I can think of. There's just board build. So these large creatures should be pretty hard for him to clear out. I mean, you got Deadly Strike.
I let the dogs out. I move quickly.
Alright, so here we go. How do we want to do this? Summon copies. Alright, yeah, let's just do it like that.
To battle!
Strike.
And we'll draw a card. And throw down an element. That's got to be at least somewhat intimidating. And then to throw that down on top of it should be frustrating enough.
I hear you got a problem.
7/5. Well, I suppose you can be a little braver when you have cards like that in your hand or deck. Okay. So
Hey, give me a minute.
that's gonna go there.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. To battle!
Strike.
I think this might actually be a better quest warrior than my quest warrior. I might have to put those guys in there. That's got a lot of value out of it, especially if you can get it for 3. Against a lot of the decks that are going to cause you mischief, that will.
Dance with me.
That's cool. Alright. So we're going to go like this, get ourselves a card. Brass Knuckles. I like it. That goes into there. That's going to go into there. That can go there.
Strike.
To battle!
It didn't work out quite the way I wanted it to. I should have probably done that. But I'm being greedy. I like the armor. So he can go here and clear a little my board. But that's okay. I wouldn't mind the Burglebot.
I wonder.
that's not horrible. We're gonna go ahead and just punch him in the face. Like one's gotta do.
Strike.
Can't believe this guy's lasted as long as he has. The Servant Kalimos? Now you may wonder why I have this guy still in my hand, and I don't really use cards like this for just the attacking value. I use them for that freeze. I used to play Freeze Mage a lot, and it really truly taught me the benefit that just taking even one guy out of the attacking lineup can do. And so when I get cards like that, I usually hold on to them for moments where I can use them for something other than, like actually right now, because this would give me board clear. We're gonna go like that, like that. Alright, well played. Alright, so there's one win. Woohoo! Pushing on. I think we could probably expect around 10 games of Arena with the amount of gold that I have available right now. And truth be told, I'm actually looking for like a couple of cards specifically. I really want the Pandaren, the Jade Pandaren card from Gadgetzan. That's just fantastic, and I have so many Jade decks, or attempted Jade decks, that can't be in, so, or because I don't have it. This is not making me super happy.
Greetings.
Where was that guy last time?
Back to work.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
What do we do here? I think I like the card draw, to be honest. But I really don't have anything else to do unless I want to go ahead and just stack some armor. So let's go ahead and stack some armor. Go face. Let it be. Next turn I can throw down this and start building. Yep, that's gotta die. It's a good way to make it die. Well, unfortunately, it's going to need to be slammed now. So that'll give me 3 mana. Hopefully I have something useful. That's not horrible. But yeah, you gotta die.
Shiny.
Oh, that's no fun. Alright, that'll be helpful.
Strike.
Now I've got to remember to not cast spells unless it's going to win me the game while this guy is out. We'll see if Kubi remembers that. Right on. Oh wow. He big. Yeah. Perfect.
Strike.
Yeah, that's probably coming out next turn. Oh. Really? Alright, just gonna make him 111. Oh.
Mine! Oh, mine!
Alright, so you got no taunts. I'm killing your boy. That's dead. Now we can make him a 3. No, we're gonna hold off on that. That's going to die though. And we'll throw that out. Alright. I guess I probably should have waited a turn to throw him out, since I had just summoned an elemental, but... all the animals are having heart attacks today. I'm serious, this is crazy. Generally speaking, that doesn't break my heart. I'd like to be able to get something for about 4? No? No, we're not gonna get that, huh? Okay. So...
I'm not ready.
oh, that's me. I really like that card. Alright. So what we're hoping is he goes here, or 1 point of damage is done here, or he doesn't do anything. Because I would really like to sudden Genesis. And I would really like to sudden Genesis, especially if I can get the inner range. I wonder if it'll come out silenced. I suppose it would. Okay. Yep, you get buffed. I'm gonna do that to you. Have a couples. Alright. And let's see, we have a servant left. Yeah, we're going for the go big or go home. Aww. But you do have 2 coins, so you're looking at 12 mana this turn. I'd use them. I really need to get that fight promoter that I have. What's that, 2 cards? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Way to maximize your efforts there. Alright, I get it. Yeah, you're gonna be cheaper now. Okie dokie. So that's gonna die. We could use I know a guy. Whirlwind could have its uses. That's gotta go. Mortal Strike. Oh my. I didn't even realize that's cool. Scale Nightmare is just such a fun card to get in Arena. more coins.
The whiz banger Mark 7.
I'm taking this one to the face. I think this game is over. He's got me hand beat. I've got a couple more cards than he does. He's got a little bit less hit points. Definitely has the board. That was dumb. Unless he's gonna go board clear, that was just dumb. He should have kept his. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he has in his hand. Maybe it wasn't dumb. Maybe it was ballsy. Gotcha. Ballsy it is. Alright, so it doesn't really matter anyway. What were we looking at? 16 from the dragon? It's 20, 25. Wow. 34 damage. He just owned my face. Alright, so it could possibly be that I might have been speaking a little bit in anger or haste when I said his move was stupid. Just throwing that out there. Time to be the bigger man. Alright. So I watch Kriparian and Trump as other streamers that I enjoy. And Kirk had made a statement once about how if you can get to 7 in arena, you're doing alright. If you can average about 7 wins in arena, you're doing alright. And I'm telling you straight out, that is not an easy thing to do. That is quite frustrating to even try to get to. Now, maybe other people don't have the same level of difficulty that I do. I'm horrible at arena. I mostly do it because it's more value for the coin. You can usually get 3 wins. That gives me usually a pack, some dust, and a gold card maybe, or some gold. And we're just gonna go ahead and chill on this one.
Greetings.
Always say hello,
Well met.
Let's see, that's a... No, I don't want a 1-1. We'll just get some other. We have a couple of elementals in our hand, but they're just way too damned expensive. Sword of Justice. Summon a minion, +1/+1 durability. That could be handy. I'm down. Alright. So, he's got that going for him. That's gonna have to fix that. Oh yeah, I like that card. Alright, so by summoning that this turn, we'll be able to go this way next turn, and then we're screwed on turn 6 without anything else being drawn. We've got a Firefly we can pull.
I wonder.
Another Tar Lord. That's about it. Firefly or Tar Lord. Oof.
What we do.
Mighta could have thought that out a little better. That was clever. Alright, so he is intending on blasting everything to death. Might as well let it happen. it is. That's what I was looking for. Sometimes it's just finding curve. I mean, I really don't even care that he's going to be beefy. It's nice that he's beefy.
I'm unstable.
But, yeah. The real pull from this is the fact that that is still going to be able to be played. Alright. Boom. Reduce it. Wow, that's a bummer. So I got a 9-2 there. That's kind of scary. That profit will be held for a while, undoubtedly. How do you not do that? Alright, so I can use this to kill him.
Except the mice.
And that gives me a 6-6 on the board. Ooh, nice. Alright, you die. No, my sword. That's scary. Alright. Thank goodness for Whirlwind, ladies and gentlemen. Because if it were not for Whirlwind, I would not be able to get any value out of that right there. Ah, welcome to the channel. How we doing today?
The light purges.
Okay, that's clever. That way he makes sure that this gets the divine shield, and he gets the heal. Alright. So with 9, I think I'm gonna go like this. One interface.
I hope you like my invention. Pass me that arc light spanner.
Wow. That really wasn't that expected, not gonna lie. Alright. So since I plan on killing some of their creatures, I'm gonna throw that out there.
Red.
I'm gonna throw that out there. I'm gonna throw that out there. That's fantastic. Not exactly where I would have hoped it would have gone, but hey. Uh-oh, somebody just got nasty. Alright, now I'm really hoping that somebody other than Rag gets the heal on this. You bastard. Alright, so I'm gonna have to Mortal Strike him. Let's see here, 4 damage. Yeah. So that goes there. That goes there. There we go. That's fantastic. Alright.
Put this apple on your head. For the crusade!
I say
He's hoping for this. ban. Alright, so that's gotta go.
Freeze.
Alright, neither of us have any cards. He's got a little better board than I do. As things stand at the moment, I have a couple of really cool cards that could give me the advantage. No, it's not necessarily one, but we'll see. That'll work. That was kind of what I was hoping for. Something with taunt. Alright, what's the next play here? Really scary. You're gonna throw that into him? Oh, you're hoping to get... Okay. Then you can go there. Well played. Welcome to the channel. Alright. So we're gonna kill that just because it's frustrating. Yeah. What do we got? Okay.
Job's done.
Thought it was out of coffee. That'd have been a sin. Alright, so this 5/5 is probably not going to do anything more than just clear up a little bit of the board. Especially right about where we're at. But if he does survive, I might be able to pull a card or two out of him. That's cool. Let's see what happens with this. My worst nightmare. Fantastic. I thought I was going to go face with it. I was going to say, oh man. Well, definitely get that, that cost reduction. Kind of a rough spot. I mean... could use the Ornery Direhorn, or perhaps the Direhorn Hatchling, to get a little bit more longevity. We've got 11, or no, 10 cards left to his 7. Alright, so that card. I need something out there.
Not a valid target.
You can be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage. I have 12. Did I miscount it? +2, give it to him. Oh wow. Okay, you're the winner, Bubba.
Made to fit.
Well
Stevie.
played.
Definitely well played.
Well played.
I would like to blame the deck. Yes, definitely the deck's fault. It had nothing to do with the couple of horrible misplays that I did. That's, yeah, bad deck. Yeah. This is why I hate Arena. It's not that I'm horrible at it. It's that it takes everything that I'm good at and just throws it right out the window. Because for me, I make horrible misplays when I'm playing, but I make fairly decent decks to compensate for it. Or at least that's my opinion. It's always been the style or the story in the past.
You asked for
Okay,
it.
here we go.
Victory or death!
I want any of this. That could have been useful, I suppose. Did I just not give myself any
Greetings.
low-cost cards? I guess not. I guess there's really only Firefly. Okay, wow, sweet. That's cool. That was dumb. I should have thrown that down, because my goal is to throw this down and then Whirlwind for a bunch of armor.
Armor
But now,
made to fit.
I have to do it like this. What I love about this card, especially when you're playing against mages, is that it hurts them to hurt you. And that's I always loved like things like Thorns, Auras, and such. Let's see. Let's get the card.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Yeah, card in the armor.
Let's show our guests a good time.
That's an interesting card to play. I've already used my Whirlwind. That's unfortunate. That'll be good. Yeah. Let's go like this. Can we do that? No. So I was trying to see if I could do this and something else, but it turns out I can only do this. As much as I want to, we're going to go ahead and go here.
I'm not ready. Back to work.
Go there. Now it's a 4-3, which is enough to kill that, but I don't want to. I want to save it. Because 1-4-3 is great. 2-4-3s is better. He just did a lot of work for me. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. Let's see what happens with this.
Out of my jungle.
Again, I will praise that card. It's probably going to find some way to save his butt. Her butt.
You feel icky.
Yeah, you gotta go here first.
Strike. Strike. Job done.
We're just building up that armor. Each time one of the guys is damaged, we get 2. To 45 effective HP at the moment, which is pretty nice. Freeze. That's cool. Alright. So, we're gonna go for pop that guy in the mouth. Pop that guy in the mouth. We're gonna throw down another taunter.
Strike.
Oh, vaporize. Ice barrier.
Strike. Job's done.
Oh, and if you're curious why I didn't throw this one down with that last instead and use that last bit of mana, it's because on my next turn, I'll be able to throw this guy down and this and get another 2 cards. So the value from the from having the creature on that turn against a mage who has a tendency of being able to clear creatures like that, better just get it. Hold on one moment. My apologies. Alright, so we're gonna... What? Wait a second. Health of 6 or more. Okay, so it's this guy. It's good.
Hey, you need tickets?
Alright. So...
Hey, give me a minute.
And we'll make him a little better. Kind of curious why we haven't seen a Flame Strike. Maybe it's just not in the deck. Might not have been pulled. See what happens. Ooh. Alright. So... that gets rid of that. And then...
I'm not ready.
Nah, we're just going face.
Hey, give me a minute.
Could have thrown that down, but we're looking to build against board clear. We only have 2 cards in our hand. We want to make sure that if something happens that prevents us from being able to attack or do something, we have the ability to throw something else. Continue to push forward. Oh, here we go. Now we got something to use that slam against. So it'll be 7 hit points. We're looking to clear. 2 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen. Dare I say we will make the ever-evasive 3 wins.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
Alright, so we don't want any of that in our hand. You'd think maybe the Glacial Shard, but we don't have anything right there at the beginning to be able to use it for. So even though we drew this guy, it's still probably going to end up being more use than we didn't keep. Better get that later on when we the Blaze Callers and things like that. Alright, we're hoping for a decent weapon.
Crystals! Fresh from Kazakis.
I think.
Pass me that Arclight spanner.
Job's done.
Mine! All mine!
It's just gonna be a 4/4. But no, because I'll just give him a card. Yeah, we gots to do something. That's all bad.
Job's done.
Glorious invention.
That is a very low value card to have summoned for you instead of actually playing. That sucks. I might be able to get some value out of it because of, no, can't. That's just not useful. Right on. Alright. Hey, I want a new guy. That'll work. Throw that out there. Get some more armor up. Wow. I feel like I'm maybe underperforming for my deck here. It got quite a buff on me at the moment. That's a great card. Four, 7, 5, 3. Let's make him a 5/8. Let's call that the turn. So that would make him a 7. If he drove this into him, that makes him a 7. He puts 1 point into him, makes him an 8. Or he could just drop a meteor on his face. That works every time. Wow. Ouch.
Well played.
So I've got 8. Go like that. See what happens next. What kind of magic does this guy have? Jeez. He has the RNG magic, that's what that is. That was beautiful. Alright.
Nice to meet you.
They don't want you doing stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna chill. Alright.
Brothers, heed my call.
Whale? Unlimited attacks. Will that actually help me? Surely not. No. No, it will not. Okay.
Well played. Chill out. Nice to meet you.
If you can, everybody dies. If you can, go to Valhalla. Go out fighting. If you've got a weapon in hand and you know that you're gonna die in the next deal, don't concede. Throw it down. And that was a fail. So we're gonna say what that was. What? Oh. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try to avoid, let's see here. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and have a cigarette. I'll be back in 4 or 5 minutes. If you're interested in one of these 3 classes specifically, by all means type it into the chat, and when I come back, we'll build a deck with that and go from there. Okay, so I think with the current setup, Hunter might be the best bet. So we're gonna go ahead and go that way.
Beasts are above deceit.
We'll have one ear open now. Alright, so while we're building our deck, we're going to look for cards that will work on our curve. We're playing Hunter, not a lot of weapons in Hunter. Friendly minion dies, gain +1 attack. That could be useful. Alright, between these two right here, if we can pull some taunt, that should be useful. Spell damage, huh? Let's go ahead and get this guy. We're not really getting him for the ability in this case. We're getting him for the 5/4 for 4. If you control a secret, gain +1/+1 and taunt. With hunters, there's a good chance we might get a secret or two. Speaking of secrets, it says friendly beast, so we're probably gonna push away from that. Let's see here. Yeah, that'll work. Some cheap minions. Some taunt. Cheap minions. Once again, we're looking for the deal there. Do we have anything with Death Rattle? Just the Fiery Bat. Let's go ahead and get him then. Yep, that would give us bonuses there. I actually really like this guy. He's a great way of getting 4 points of damage out on the board. So, we'll go there. Again, no weapons, so 4 for 3/3, even with the taunt. Not really great value out of that. 3 for 1/5. Meh. 9 for 6/10. We're looking at that super taunt there. We do have a Murloc, so Promofen Lookout might be able to get us more cards, but Defender of Argus is just amazing. Should go in. It's got great value in almost any kind of creature deck, which this is shaping up to be. Freezing Trap is going to give us more value out of that Avian Watcher, so we're going to go ahead and get that. This is kind of a even Steven kicker right here, because they both basically mean the same thing. Some cases this might be more advantageous. Sometimes this will. We're going to go for the cheaper option. And there's some Death Rattle that would have been handy. Go there. We've already got a fair amount of cheap cards. How many creatures do we have with... There's a couple. I'm thinking... Let's go with the Drake. Drake's awesome. That 2 points of damage spread across the board. It's a great way of clearing the board. And if it doesn't, you're still looking at a 4/8 to sit there, and they have to mess with that. We were hoping for some early taunt, and that'll definitely provide that option. This will actually make that last guy a killer. 8/2 stealth. That's pretty nice because you're gonna hit something with it, most likely. But 6 is a little far down the line with where we're at, so we're gonna go ahead and Fiery Bat. Wow, that could provide some juice. It'll be one of these two right here, depending on how many battle cries we have. Alright, so there's one. I don't think it's too many, honestly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 out of 23. I'd rather get some armor and eat somebody's weapon. Once again, there's a defender. That's 2 additional taunt minions. Not too many beasts in the deck, so that's not going to be worthwhile. This charged Devil Sword might be. I know it's pretty far down the line, but there we go. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and get the extra pull. Go big. Can't attack. That's not gonna be useful for us. 6 for an 8/8. Sure. Fight promoter. Now we're talking. Alright, so we really don't have very much card draw on this. We just kind of have a constant 1 or 2 creatures coming at you every turn, you know. So we'll see how that plays out. Okay, I thought I was a damn fool. I thought I ran out of coffee.
Rexa versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
Don't really need that. Both of these can be handy, especially turn 2, turn 3. The end of your turn, so if he doesn't get anything that can kill that by turn 3, that will start getting buffed. I'd like to draw something for 1. Well,
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings.
Bring me steel.
probably go this guy next, depending on what he throws down. Ooh, a 4/3. Okay, no, that's going right there. Ooh.
It's time.
Yeah. So, I don't think Priest has a lot of weapons. So being immune on your turn, really only helpful for people with weapons or Warlock that I can think of. But I've been proven wrong before, so we're going to go ahead and take the opportunity to get that guy out. Now he's at that sweet spot. 4 is a sweet spot against Priest, because they have Shadow Word Pain and Death. One is 3 or lower, one is 5 and above.
Side effects? No.
Alright.
Trust me.
So now we have our Taunt Man. We're hoping for Wind Fury out of this Adept here. We're not going to get it. We're going to go ahead and take Divine Shield. And we'll just put more in his face. Oh well. Now he can be Shadow Word Death.
This jungle hides many secrets.
It's time.
This no look save.
Really bumming that we're not getting Wind Fury off of that adapt. That'd be super handy. I'll go on record and say, ow, that hurts my feelings. So at this point, we're really just hoping to throw points of damage into him. Just keep applying pressure. That is a card that can prevent that from happening. Alright. So I can wipe out my line to kill this guy. But we're really not super interested in doing that.
This no look save.
Alright. So yeah, that's coming up. That goes there. That goes there. That goes to his face. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If he casts a spell, he can do enough.
My shield for
There you
Argus!
go. See, I don't know if I... Well, I mean, it's you, not me. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that out there, throw that out there. Because we have the hit points to use. Hey!
I was right all along.
This poor puppy. Well played.
Rexa versus Maiev!
None can escape my fury.
Let the hunt begin.
Alright, so this is a decent curve. There's turn 1, there's turn 2, there's turn 3, making both of those more strong. Yeah, that'll work. Turn 3 with the coin.
Greetings, traveler.
Hail,
Oh,
friend.
that's even better. Depending on what this throws down, we will either go here or we'll go here.
Wanna blow something up?
So with a 3-2, can't really throw him down, that'd be useless. So instead we're going to go like that.
I love omelets.
Okay. So we're looking at 3. We're going to go ahead and go like this. Poor girl. Alright, so what we're looking at here is we're going to go ahead and go Demolisher. What's that? Summon 2 1/1 raptors? Yeah, we're going to go face. Alright. You more mellow now? No, down now? Okay. What are you, sweetie?
This document looks legally binding.
Alright. Let's see what happens. That's the way we wanted it.
Amazing.
I agree. That was amazing. That was ideal lucky conditions. Yeah, no, you don't get to do that. It goes away.
Say hello to my little friend.
That's awesome. Hello. Alright, so for 7, I'm set it over here because I don't want this guy to have taunt. And we're going to go ahead and make him
Job done.
protected. See, now that's just
You on the list?
most unfortunate. He's gonna die. It's just a matter to what.
Give me a
I
quest.
wonder.
That's all bad. Well, ow.
Into the breach.
Kind of one of those things where you're like, I wish you wouldn't. welcome to the channel. Getting some arena on. And in kind of a desperate situation.
Scuttle the ship!
I usually work alone.
Ouch. Gotta step aside and grab some coffee while this is loading up.
Rexar versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
Don't really need either of those early on. There we go. I think, depending on what we have thrown against us, we're probably going to go turn 3, turn 4. Because we have a nice amount of things. Well, I mean, what? Coin, fan of knives? There you go. Yeah, that's board clear. Well played. You know, I need to put this in my my warrior deck. I have just too many cards that are specifically designed to do 1 point of damage.
Bring me steel.
Like this. Ooh.
You're not that sharp.
Okay. So we're gonna go freezing trap, demolisher. That's gonna kill him.
It's time.
That goes there. That goes face. Freezing trap keeps me safe from that. And he has to attack it directly.
I love omelets.
That'll give him a bonus. Yeah, no. Yeah. This will probably go there. Then I'll have to deal. Oh no, okay, sweet. So
Incredible.
Astounding.
I kinda want to. It's 2, 3. We're really working off of the deal 1 damage. With 4 hit points being where they're at, we can squeeze through, especially having 30 hit points.
I'm unstable.
Make sure that this has more options. That's good.
Well played.
Well played.
Well played.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see? That's what I was talking about last match. If you have a weapon, you have the opportunity to go face. Two and one.
Rexa versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
Let the hunt begin.
I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of both of these right here. A little early taunt doesn't hurt, and that's a nice little boost. Looks like everybody's playing rogue. That's what I'm seeing. There's a good turn 4.
Greetings, traveler.
See what we draw. We might pull an early Tide Hunter.
Side effects?
Hail,
No.
friend.
Trust me.
We're gonna go like that.
I'm unstable.
Yeah. Okay. Get our taunt up next turn.
Out of my jungle.
That's a bummer. Ah. Time to let the other dog out. Alright, so where we're at, random minion +2/+2, that could be pretty useful. And it gives us the most damaging creature on the board. Okay. So he's... Alright. I definitely don't want to put that out. Let's get some taunt on the board. I'm kind of hoping that if this pops, it lands on him. I wouldn't mind him having some hit points. Ah, there you go. Skadoosh. Really don't want him to continue living. But not much I can do about it, so we're just going face. That's all bad. Oh, that works out.
You on the list? Stop that.
Here's turn 7, here's turn 8. Hopefully, a lot of this gets cleared up. Ooh, that's gonna be nasty. That'll work. For 7 taunt. Not that big of a deal, but if he attacks with that first, there's a smart man. I'd attack with this personally.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Alright, so that just means that we definitely have to go with the Primordial Drake. Yeah. The advantage here is that by the stacks, this can kill both of their creatures without allowing any damage to get through to me. Oh, makes him an 8/4. That's nasty. I don't know. Well played. More than a little frustrating. It's all good. So there's that Devil Sword coming in and saving our butt. Not super useful.
Need something
Wow.
unusual?
Well, we've been outplayed, people.
Well played.
Bring me steel. My shield for Argus.
Job's done.
That is our defense. There it is, right there. 1, 2, dead.
Wanna blow something up?
What? Two and two, people. 2 and 2. I would love to say it's RNG, but it's not, because I've watched Riparian and Trump, and they do well. I do not.
Valera.
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
Man, another rogue. Can we get something else?
Greetings, traveler.
Well, that's super useless. Not something I want right there off the bat. Let's say like Rat Pack. That'd be wow. To the face. I think I thought. Good call. Alright. So now that we got that pulled out. Skadoosh. Really just looking for that extra damage. 3-5. Like that.
Job done.
Balance in all things.
Okay.
To Northrend! Victory!
Come at me, yo.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
That's really just a hope, because that means he's going to go here, hoping that this gets hit, instead of the explosion that's going to go. Sometimes it's best just to guide your opponent.
So many options.
Now, if he doesn't have anything else going on, doesn't need the men.
Now, for my next
Oh, what's he got? Nifty. Yeah. And with any luck, this will pop that. Good call. Well, shucks.
My shield for Argon.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Don't mess with me.
And we're just kind of trying to apply that damage. This will allow us the same thing. If they don't kill our minions, then we can throw down this guy.
Get them, boys.
Ceiling triple.
Nope, not today. That'd have been the most ideal. Assassinate. Son of a gun.
Give me a quest.
Well played.
Played.
I don't know if I have anything that will save me from this left in the deck. Yeah, it's not gonna do it.
Well played.
Well played.
Owned in the face, people. Owned in the face. And again, that puts us at 2 and 3. Not crossing that threshold. Okay, we're up to 3 packs. We've got 1100 gold. Doing pretty good. Still got plenty of roll power. But we're going to go ahead and call it for now. Probably come back here in an hour or two. And we'll go from there. Talk to you later, people. Have a good night.